Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to another dDesk video. So today I thought we'd just have a quick look at a couple of options for data smoothing and data reduction. To get us started, I've already imported some raw flow data at 15-minute intervals, as you can see. Now let's go to the Modules tab and see what we can do. To save some time, you'll see that I've already dragged some objects onto the drawing board. I've got the raw data, I've got a low-pass filter, I've got a data averaging module, and I've got two output channels. The low-pass filter object requires a time constant, which we'll set to 60 minutes. And the data averaging requires an averaging period, which we'll set to 1 hour. And we'll calculate a moving average using this option here. We'll run the modules, and then go to the dashboard to see our output. Here you can see the raw data, the yellow circles, and the low-pass filter output is in blue. And we can show the moving average output, which is in green here, and you can see that the output is different. Also, you'll see that there has been some smoothing, but if that smoothing isn't sufficient, then you can return to the Modules tab and simply change the settings within each object. Let's change this to 90 minutes, and let's change the data averaging period to 2 hours. Rerun the modules, and then return to the dashboard to see the output. And you can see that we've got a lot more smoothing. Again, the amount of smoothing that you do on your data will depend on your particular application. Too much smoothing and you'll lose some of the dynamics, too little and you'll have too much noise. You'll note that these modules have not reduced the number of data points though. They have simply been used to smooth the data, but dDesk can also be used for data reduction tasks. So let's return to the Modules tab and see what we can do to reduce the number of data in a data set. Here again, you can see that I've already dragged some objects onto the drawing board. I've got my raw data, I've got a data averaging object, and I've got a new interpolate object, which we can use for data reduction. For data averaging, we're going to use an averaging period again of 1 hour. But instead of calculating a moving average this time, we're going to calculate just one average per period. And with the interpolate, we're also going to use 1 hour interpolation, and we're going to check this option to output data once per hour. We're going to enable both of these objects. We're going to run the modules, and then let's go to the dashboard and see what we've got. Here we can see that both of these outputs, blue is the averaging, green is the interpolate, but each is only once per hour. You can see that they do different things. The interpolate is only getting 1 point per hour from the original data set, whereas the averaging is actually averaging all of the data within that 1 hour. If these settings aren't what you want, then simply return to the Modules tab, change the settings in each object, and then rerun the modules. I hope you've enjoyed this short video on how to use dDesk for smoothing and data reduction tasks. And I hope you'll join us next time for another hot topic video.